semi-finals of the first game between Red Star and Raision Loimu in Challenge Cup. We will start with visiting team captain Maxim Pugulievich. And I would like to ask you, this was the first game against Loimu. How much did you know about Loimu before the game?
Just let me translate what my captain said. He said that we didn't know much about it. We have a couple of tapes, couple of records for analysis, and we get this approach as serious as we can for this match. Everything was even better than we expect, starting from your hospitality and of course the result of the match.
Okay, your team defeated and covered today a lot of balls. Is that something you normally always do?
So first of all, yes, we recover a lot of ball usually, but this is not just what we are doing all the time. It depends on the attacks of our opponent. And today there was a lot of effort after 2-0, especially after 15-10, to get back in the match. And this is what came as a result of our philosophy that it's never over.
Okay, and how about the second game in Serbia after 2 weeks? What kind of game do you expect?
Even though we have this very good result for us, we expect a very hard game and nothing is over. Maybe our chances is now a little bit over 50%, but we expect very hard match in Belgrade.
Okay, thank you, Maxim. And then we'll continue with the home team captain Ossi Rumpunen. The first set, it felt quite easy, and then in the second set you had good fighting. You were a couple of balls lost, but then you improved your game and you won the set. But then something happened. Do you know what was the reason for the change? I'm always asking the same, but...
Yes, I know, but I have as good answer as last time. I have no idea. Well, we led the third set 4 points. We lost all those 4 points in a row, and it was it 14-14? That would have been pretty much different set if we had the first ball. But then, I don't know. I have no idea what happened after that.
Are you happy to some part of the game today, as a team?
Of course, 2 first sets we won. It was good, but the last 3 sets we didn't play as well as we could have. So, of course we are happy for the 2 first sets.
Hyvä, kiitoksia Ossi. Thank you, captains. You are now free to go. Okay, then we will continue with the head coaches, and we will start with visiting team head coach Dragan Kobilski. Did Loimu play as you expected?
Yeah, domestic team played on the expected level. That means that it was very hard from the very beginning, and it was all just like we expect from the very beginning. Very hard game.
And what was the reason, in your point of view, for this change in the game? Loimu won first 2 sets, and then you started to take care of the game.
Yeah, it was very difficult from the start to accept terms of the game. That means everything, atmosphere and all very exact hall that we have here. But fortunately we had a lot of patience, and from the middle of the match we start to play long rallies, and this was the reason. This is the part of the game, way of the game where we like the best, long points.
Okay, thank you. There will be some more questions from the press, but now we'll continue with the home team head coach Henri Tuomi. So Henkka, two sets, pretty good volleyball from Loimu, but then 3 difficult sets. Comments about this game?
Same shit as usual. I don't know. It's you know, we can probably the next question is what was wrong, and I think every player individually knows what happens on these things. I have the last 3 sets statistics here, and there are guys minus efficiency in attack, and we make 1 point in attack and break points. And only thing good was block the last 3 sets. We take a lot of touch balls, a lot of kill blocks, and and it's individual stuff. It's, you know, we can talk about technical or tactical issues, but it's really individual stuff. Somebody needs to step up and not wait for someone else to win the game.
And your comments about the next game in Serbia?
No, we're gonna be playing like you know, like the first 2 sets, first 2.5 sets, and our tactics were pretty right, and we did a lot of things right on we got also 2 videos from them, and pretty well knew what's going on the court, and just have to execute and individually do everything. Has to be careful, and we need to just do a better job on easy balls, on everything after we win 2 sets. So it looks like we're a bit arrogant, or we're a little bit content and waiting for something to happen, and we don't have to play. And this has happened too many times now, and it's everybody has to go in front of a mirror and think about it.
Okay, kiitoksia, thank you. And then questions from the press.
Dragan Gobilski, congratulations for the victory, a great team effort. After 2 periods you changed your setter and Nemanja Stefanovic came in. What do you think about his game today?
He make a really good game today, but that's not the first time that he did like this. And in Israel, when we played first our game against Mate Asher, he did the same things, and I know him, and for me it's not a surprise. He's a really good player, and I can count on him in every moment of the game.
Okay, thank you. And then finally, Henkka, what is the main lesson of this game?
Ei kai sitä mitään opita tähänkään mennessä opittu. Ei siis joka ajan täytyy saatana mennä sinne myöskin itse, mitä tehdään eri tavalla. Ei tollasia sulamisia, vaikka muuten kaveri voi nostaa tasoa, niin ei voida olla -20 ja +5 efficiencies hyökkäyksessä. Ja sitten meillä on 1 kaveri, kun tappaa kaikki ja saa vain 3 passia 3 erää, niin kuin ihan käsittämättömiä juttuja ja näistä on vielä puhuttu ja puhutaan pelin aikana, niin kurinalaisuutta ja pikkasen enemmän munaa siihen touhuun.
Lopuksi vielä positiivinen asia. Eetu Rantanen taisi pelata aika mukimenevän peli.
Joo, Eetu pelasi ihan ok, taisi olla ihan varmaan parasta Eetua tällä kaudella, ja Tomi oli syöttökohtana, joka kans hoiti 64% vastaanoton, että 56 vastaanottoa, aika reipas määrä kans Tomille tähän, että Eetu sai aika rauhassakin touhuta siellä. Hyviä puolustuksia ja ihan oikealla tiellä poika on.
Kiitos.
Yeah, what's the main reason that you will play now in Challenge Cup? Because I think so that it's possible for your team to play in Champions League also. But is it money thing only, or is it so that you will improve your young players, or what's the reason?
Every year in Serbia we have problem with money in Serbia, but we have problem with our young players. They go abroad when they have 22-23 years. They already go abroad, and for us that's a really good, really big problem. We cannot make good quality, good level of quality to play Champions League. That's why we changed last year, and this year we play Challenge Cup. We have good players, but they are so young and they need to play tough games to have level for Champions League. But when they have level, they go abroad.
Yeah.
That's the problem for us.
Sorry, can I answer this because I'm team manager of the club, so I'm a little bit more involved in the women and men club here. The same reason, as Dragan told, we got a huge experience. We played 9 Champions League last 5-6 years consecutive. Men team is 4-time consecutive champion, 10-time in history. Women are 27 times. So main reason is not just economical. It's okay. We can speak about budget of the club. I don't know exactly how big budget is your budget here, but ours is very modest. And we're producing young players all the time, and until the age 22-23 they are free to go. we are lucky that our federation made such a proposition that they cannot go before 22 or 23 years. Otherwise, we cannot play nothing in Europe. Main reason is that we are producing all the time young players and they're playing all around the world. One question that we spoke a little bit earlier was that about how many players from the men team now playing. More than 50. Now they're playing in Europe from the Red Star. So the girls are around 80, I think so. So it's main reasons are budgets. We cannot persistently keep our best players in Serbia, unfortunately. So if you go through this roster, you will see the older one is 25, Setar Stefanovic. And he played abroad and he came back. This is the answer. And in Champions League, you cannot do anything, absolutely on this level at the age of the players. So it's really a little bit frustrating, you know, for our young players. We play. Sometimes we won't set, sometimes we won 1 point or something. There is no reason to play it.
What about Partizan team? Is it the same philosophy for them or?
I think the same philosophy is for all clubs from that region, more or less. You jump in that high society and you can hardly wait to go out because there is no reason to play. Partizan also is our good friends and competitors, also the same philosophy. This is the story from Balkans, what can we do, nothing else.
But still, when you look at your national teams in the men's and women, you can't complain anything because you're one of the best national teams in the world.
Yeah, we have that luck that we have good coaches and this training system from the early years, really. And we are all producing for the national team. All our clubs are literally concentrated to produce for the national team, and this is the main reason. National team is among 3-4 federation best in the world in all sections. We have actual champions of the Europe now from the junior women team, you know, and every year we are member of World League, Champion League, and I think your conclusion is right.
System works.
System works. Unfortunately, we don't have money to play Champion League, so this is true. Naked true.
Okay, thank you. I think in a way you have positive problem in Serbia. You have too good players. Okay, thank you everybody for this game. We will continue with you in Belgrade after 2 weeks time. We'll see you all there.